Well, it's not Clint Smeads at the back. Car number 27, of course, is Darren Brady. So Darren Brady making up the 6th car. We'll get it right. Give me time. All right, nice close formation as they roll down the back. 4 Cortinas, 1 Falcon and a Commodore. Steve Cook versus Lee Steffens. Off and running pretty close and even across the start-finish line for the first time. And it's Lee Steffens on the outside. The rest of the cars drifting a little wide towards the concrete, and Jeff Peacock it is who gets the best of that and moves into position number 2, chasing Lee Steffens into the hairpin for the first time. Through the hairpin, up the main straightaway, Lee Steffens, Jeff Peacock. Steve Cook is number 13, being passed down on the inside by Rodney Madalo. Have a look at the big pass on the top corner by Jeff Peacock. Down the back straightaway he goes, and Jeff Peacock is now the new race leader. Can he make it stick in the hairpin? Because Lee Steffens works away down on the inside of him. Up the main straightaway it is Jeff Peacock in car number 74 over Lee Steffens. Back then to Rodney Madolo, who is very close to Lee Steffens as well. Jason Flickworth would be the next one. Got to be something wrong with Steve Cook's car as he's dropped right back through the field and right to the back there with Darren Brady. Up the main straightaway for Jeff Peacock. Opened up a lead now over Lee Steffens and Rodney Madolo. And Jason Flickworth having some problems now with car number 3 as Darren Brady moves underneath him. Lee Steffens has got it sideways coming off the top corner. Rodney Madolo had to think about down the inside. It wasn't there, but he's not too far away, still in position number 3. Up the main straightaway to Jeff Peacock in car number 74. Back behind him, still chasing hard, is Lee Steffens, Rodney Madolo, Steve Cook, Darren Brady and Jason Flickworth. No change except the distance between first and second has increased dramatically for Jeff Peacock as he heads up the main straightaway yet again. Careering away with this one over Lee Steffens, back to Rodney Madolo. Steve Cook really battling hard with car number 13, and in there with him is Darren Brady, and at the back his first night out in the car to Jason Flickworth. Have a look at the lead for Jeff Peacock, and he makes a real hash of the hairpin corner. Just as well he had that big lead over Lee Steffens, who bounces it around the hairpin, holding on to position number 2 over Rodney Madolo, who's right on his hammer. As they head to the top corner, Lee Steffens able to shut the door on him and hold him at bay. A big gap back then goes to Steve Cook, who's moved away a little bit from Darren Brady and also Jason Flickworth. While this is happening, Jeff Peacock just continues on his merry way, turning it around. In the hairpin was Darren Brady. He's able to keep the motor running and continues on in the event as they're closing up now on Lee Steffens, Rodney Madolo and Steve Cook. So the interest back there in positions 2, 3 and 4 as Rodney Madolo gets the hairpin horribly wrong as well and allows Steve Cook to slip through into position number 3. And Jeff Peacock has just rolled to a halt down the back straightaway. Hard luck for car 74. He's out of this one. So Lee Steffens goes back to the race lead and has got Steve Cook right on his hammer. Back behind them is Rodney Madolo and Jason Flickworth, with Darren Brady the only one other left on the racetrack as they arrive at the hairpin yet again. Have a look at Rodney Madolo. Pulls the big desperate down on the inside of Steve Cook, who has to back away and let him go. Lots of sparks coming out of the front of the Steve Cook car. He's back into position number 2 though as Rodney Madolo goes wide. He swaps his position again down the back straightaway, and again Lots of sparks out of the front of car number 13 as they come up to take the white flag. 1 to go for Lee Steffens. Can he hold on from Rodney Madolo? Steve Cook still there in car number 13. That's where the action is for position 2 and 3. Lee Steffens has only got the hairpin to negotiate one more time, and he will take out the feature race for Super Streets here tonight. Up the main straight away. Yes. Checkered flag time. Lee Steffens takes it out. Rodney Madolo into position number 2 on the outside in the Falcon. And Steve Cook, lots of sparks out of the front of the engine. Some problems there for him. That's Steve Cook in for position number 3. So good win to Lee Steffens. Put your hands together for him, folks, as he rolls around with the checkered flag, winning the Super Street feature tonight from Rodney Madolo and Steve Cook. Hard luck to Jeff Peacock, who had it shot to pieces, and the car has simply stopped and is being assisted into the pit area. He had the best part of the length of the straight, and the thing just stopped.